cloud, basically what we have actually, we have a VPC, right? So this VPC is spread across multiple availability zones. Look at here, that dotted line indicates that availability zone. How many available zones are there here?
2.
Yeah, but in reality, you may have a number of availability zones. What it means, the VPC can be spread across multiple availability zones. See the VPC which here inside the AWS spread across multiple availability zones, right? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So that means VPC can be created. Okay, it may spread across multiple availability zones. Inside VPC, what we ideally do? What we ideally do? Inside VPC, we create a subnets. Who created subnets? Okay, if you look at the subnet, this is a virtual private subnet. Okay, inside VPC, the VPC itself is a private cloud, virtual private cloud. Inside a virtual private cloud, we are going to create a subnets. These subnets are useful to have a more secured network for the client. The client always wants more security, right? So they always want to secure their applications. How to secure their applications? How to secure their applications? By just defining the subnets. Okay, the subnets can be a private subnet and a public subnet. Okay, it might be a private subnet or a public subnet. If it is a public subnet, then what we can do, even outside people or those who want to access the systems can be accessed through internet gateway. Okay, there's a component called internet gateway. By using this internet gateway, see here you can see this is the internet symbol. Okay, so outside people can able to access these subnets through internet gateway. Okay, how we are going to access these subnets? Subnets basically accessed through routers, right? This is a router. Okay, look at here. This is a router. By using this router, either you can communicate with a private subnet or public subnet. Yeah, either through
Okay.
public subnet or private subnet. But when it comes to the lock symbol, here this is a lock symbol. What it indicates actually, we can
Private.
restrict the users to access these subnets. Okay, we can restrict. You can't give the flat plain access to everybody. Okay, you can restrict the users to access this subnets. So there are how many subnets are there in this diagram? You can see this is subnet one, this is subnet two. The subnet one IP address starts from 172.31.0.0/20. What is the subnet value, mask value over here? What is subnet mask value over here?
36.
Yeah. What's the mask value? What's the mask value?
36 things.
32. Oh, subnet mask value. I'm asking 20. Okay.
Super.
20, right? So 32 minus
20.
So what's the value of this actually? Equals to 2 to the power of 2 to the power of
16.
12.
12.
Right? So what it means, if you keep on increasing this value, automatically the subnet limit will be reduced. The range of IP addresses which you can accommodate is can be reduced. Okay. So 2 to the power of 12. Okay. Then when it comes to 2 to the power of 12 only, right? Yeah, 12. Okay. Similarly, here also we are given a 172.31.0.16 this time. The range has been changed. That means in this subnet, the range starts from the IP address of 772.31.16.0 of 20. That means this subnet can accommodate another 2 to the power of 12 IP addresses. 2 to the power of 12 IP addresses it can accommodate. From where? From 16.0. From a 16.0. Okay. So here you can see this is the default VPC. What is this default VPC? Amazon also provides a default VPC. Okay. 171, 172, 31.0.0 of 16. Okay, so this is the default VPC. Clear? So inside the default VPC we have created, but you no need to use a default VPC provided by Amazon. You can create your own VPCs. Okay, hope you are clear now. Then coming to what is there inside subnets. Basically, we place our storages, okay, and servers, applications, okay, anything, whatever it might be. It might be a database server, it might be application server, it might be a web server. Anything we can place inside these subnets. Okay, these we can say EC2 instances, Elastic Cloud Computing instances. It might be a Linux machine, it might be Linux machine, or my Windows machine can be placed inside this subnets. Okay, how these subnets can be accessed? How these subnets can be accessed? Tell me. See, basically, if you want to access these subnets from outside, what we need actually, we need to have a permission. Okay, how do you need a permission? We have to define the rules inside the routing table. Inside the routing table, we have to specify the IP address of the system. That is actually 132.31.0.016. Okay, 16, the target is local. Okay, so that means the person who has created that guy will become a local to this network. He can able to access these okay systems, whatever there inside the PC is subnet 1, subnet 2 can be accessed through routing table. Okay, so for suppose you want to access from EC2 instance, if you want to access, okay, or okay, if you want to access from the internet, okay, 0.0.00 of 0, this is a subnet mask CIDR range. This basically denotes that open internet. Okay, open internet. That means anybody can access if you give permissions to this okay IP address. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
So now let's create quickly the entire replica of this diagram. Okay, so AWS.com. Let's go over here. Okay, sign to the console. Okay, now just go here. First, we'll create a VPC. Okay, so this is VPC stands for Isolated Cloud Resources. Why we need to isolate? To ensure more security, to protect our infrastructure. Okay, to protect our systems and applications. We need to have isolated cloud resources. Okay, so what is the VPCs which we have? Let's click VPCs. So these are the VPCs which I have created. Anyway, I'm going to delete it now. Okay, just go to this one, just actions. Okay, delete VPC. We can delete these VPCs. Okay, so currently it is running. Oh, one of the instance is already running. That's why we cannot. Okay, close it. Okay, so there is another network interfaces. PC contains use. So many things are there. First, we need to close all those things first, right? Go to EC2. See, one of the thing you have to learn here, you can't directly close it or you can't directly delete it. Just click here. See, unable to delete. Why? Because certain resources are already running. Okay, this is the name of the VPC. This is a VPC ID. In Amazon Web Services, every component which you are going to create have an ID. Every component should have an ID. Why? We are going to refer these resources through IDs only. Okay, why we are not able to close it? The VPC contains one or more instances. See, okay, so must be terminated before the VPC can be deleted. See, the following once network interface must be deleted before VPC is deleted. Just click this interface, network interfaces, because I have created subnet 1, subnet 2, and so on. That's why. So network interfaces, just click the subnet. Okay, see here subnet I have created. That's why it's not allowing. Okay, so I'm going to create a go to delete. I'm going to delete it. Okay, network interface is currently in use. You cancel it. First we'll go to instances first. Okay, EC2. Yeah. Okay. How many servers are running here?
1.
Yeah. Okay.
2.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. Just click this one. Running. I'm going to terminate it. Okay. Let's go to actions. Here you can see. Sorry, instance state. Here you can see terminate instance. Okay. I'm going to terminate it. Terminate it. Basically, this is stopped, not terminated. We have to terminate this one also, right? Let's go to terminate instance. How many states are there? The instance is nothing but any resource. Have a total 5 states: stop, start, reboot, hibernate, and terminate. Terminate means simply remove the resource. Okay, terminate it. Okay, so just refresh it. So terminated. Okay, none of the instances are running. Just check instance types. Nothing is there. Okay, so none of the resources are running currently. All resources are terminated. Here you can see all resources are terminated. Okay, now just go to VPC. So inside VPC, you can see the set of VPCs which we have created. Okay, and subnets also you can see how many subnets are there. So total 2 subnets are there. I'm going to delete these subnets also. Okay, actions, delete subnet. Okay, you can view the subnets, edit subnet settings, and okay, and it route table association, CID reservations, share subnet. So many things are there. I'm going to delete it currently. Just click delete it. Done. Okay. So this subnet also I want to delete it. Okay. Just delete it. Delete subnet. Okay. Yeah, delete it. Okay. So this is the one which was created by default VPC. Okay. So you need to delete it. So just go and check your VPCs now. VPC dashboard. Now there is only one subnet and route tables are 3. These things also I need to delete it. So internet gateway also there. Okay, this also needs to be deleted. Okay, what about security groups, ACLs? Okay, so Elastic. Just a second. Can you mute yourself, Srini? I'm getting a lot of noise. Okay, VPCs, subnets. Subnets are one. Then coming to internet gateway. This also I want to delete it. Okay, so internet gateway I'm going to delete it. Actions. Okay, detach from VPC. Okay, detach internet gateway. Right, detached. Okay, this is also can be detached. Okay, just click this after detaching. What you have to do? Just click here Okay, delete internet gateway. First you have to detach from VPC. After that you have to delete internet gateway. Just give delete. Because I already created many things, so I'm just deleting all those things. Okay, deleted. Okay. Now just go and check VPC dashboard once again. Yeah. So go to VPCs now. There's another VPC that also I want to delete it. Just go here. Just come here. Delete VPC. Now we can able to delete it. Right? See? You can able to delete now. So there are 5 resources attached to this. All these 5 resources gets deleted. Okay. Just give delete. Okay. So here 5 resources will be created and deleted permanently. Cannot be recovered later. So that's the reason we have to be very careful while deleting the resources. Just click delete. Deleted. So now it's almost like a fresh system. We don't have any VPCs. Okay. Shall we create a VPC now? Yeah. The first and foremost step is here you can see just go to VPC. I'm going to explain from starting VPC. This is the VPC. Here you can see isolated cloud resources can be created. And what are the other things we can create? You can create VPCs, subnets, route tables, internet gateway, okay, and so on. Okay, mainly we deal with this actually. Okay, so just click VPC. Not only with this actually, if you just click VPC, here you can see so many other things are there. Basically, AWS network firewall is there. AWS architect level people involved into this. We never involve as a fresher or as a beginner. We never involve. AWS firewall manager, the people who specialize into AWS security, they configure firewalls. Okay, AWS security people will do firewall configuration, and they define the firewall rules basically. Okay, what is in network, what is out network, and so on. They will define. Okay, so now go to VPC Management Console. Yeah, I'm going to create your VPCs. Just click VPCs, your VPCs. None of the VPCs are there except the one which is created by default Amazon services. Create VPC. Here, one more thing I want to explain the console over here. On your left side, you can see the wizard. It's a kind of an explorer. You can basically see all the categories of the products and services comes under a particular service. Under virtual private cloud, these many services offering by the Amazon. Okay, so currently we are in your VPCs. If you want to go to subnets, you have to go over here. Internet gateways, secret source internet gateways, carrier gateways, elastic IPs. See, elastic IPs are there. There is none of, I will explain what elastic IPs later. Okay, endpoints, NAT gateways, peer corrections, and so on. Okay, coming to security also, if you want to define any security, okay, access control list, network access control list. This is we call actually network access control list can be defined here. Okay, security groups can be created under a security service. Okay, similarly, if you want to analyze the network, we can do the network analysis here actually. Under this, you can create an analysis of the network. Okay, so coming to DNS firewall, fire network firewall, actually, and then security people look after this actually. Virtual private network (VPN). Okay, so especially when you are going to deal with the VPN. VPN means right. For example, you are working in a Wipro. Okay, client systems will be there at the same time. Wipro own systems will be there. Okay, so client system, for example, Wipro is client to some ABN AMRO Bank. Okay, ABN Bank. So ABN AMRO Bank cannot connect to the Wipro system. Similarly, Wipro people should not connect to the ABN AMRO infrastructure. Okay, what we have to do then? First, we have to create a virtual private network. Okay, then we have to restrict the access rights. Okay, then only we can do that. So under VPC, basically create a gateways. Okay, and then virtual private gateways can be created. Site to site VPN gateways can be created, and so on. Similarly, wide area network, for example, a client want to maintain the huge network, then ideally they choose for a AWS Cloud WAN. Okay, here under this basically is the latest feature added by AWS. We can basically create WANs. Okay, anyway, we'll discuss first VPC one after another. So your VPCs are here. I'm going to create a VPC over here. Yeah, this is our left side. You can see the all these services are products offered by the Amazon, AWS, and then on the central position here we see all the configuration. Okay, it follows basically list. Okay, you can see each and every item as a one item, one list item. Okay, here only one item is there in this list, right? So if you keep on adding, automatically the new item gets added here. And down below, down the item, we can see the details of this service. For example, VPC, this is the one which you have selected. These are the details. Look at here, these are the details. Okay, so here you can see various versions are there. So just click here, it will go down. Okay, to go here, it will be closed. Okay, so if you want to maximize it a little bit, and if you want to maximize it completely, yeah, up to this level will go. Okay, so look at here, currently we don't have anything, only one network is there, only one network. Okay, so just click here, yeah, here you can see the details. Okay, yeah, under this we have CIDR. Okay, and then flow logs and then tags and so on. So many things are there. Just ignore for time being. So let's quickly create the VPC. Okay. So hope you are clear now. Okay. On left side, you can see the all the services offered by AWS under a particular category. And in their main, actually, you can see the list of services which you are going to create. On top, actually, these options will vary from item to item, from service to service. This is for refresh. It will refresh the VPCs which you have created. These are actions means stop, create, terminate, delete. These options will be there. These options also will vary from service to service. Okay, from service to service, these options will vary. And now coming to this is a button, just going to create a VPC. Okay, what are the VPC settings we have actually? So basically, VPC is kind of managing the IP addresses. Okay, it basically allocates, manage, and monitor VPC CIDRs. Okay, I'm going to create a VPC. Okay, so 6. Okay, 4th December VPC. Okay, this is the one which I created. IPv4 CIDR block, which I'm going to give it actually. So now tell me CIDR. Now we know already what is CIDR. That's the reason we have discussed what is CIDR, subnet mask, right? What is CIDR? Yeah, classless interdomain routing. That means we are going to allocate a range of IP addresses. We basically nothing. VPC is nothing but a managing and allocating, monitoring. Okay, IP addresses. Okay, so I'm going to allocate 50.0.0.0 slash -16. Okay, so now I'm just allocating almost 16 minus 32, 2 to the power of 16. I'm going to give. Okay, right? That's what we have discussed. If we give 20, it's almost give 2 to the power of 12. So I'm giving 2 to the power of almost 16 IP addresses. Okay. Almost it's around 65,000 addresses we're going to allocate. Then coming to tenancy, don't change any values over here. Tenancy, default and dedicated. If we give dedicated, it's a chargeable. They will charge you the amount. Okay, to keep it default. Okay, look at here now what we have filled. Yeah, please mute yourself. I'm getting a lot of noise. Name. This is the name of the VPC. Okay, name of the VPC, and this is IPv4 CIDR block which you are going to allocate it. Okay, here you can see the option called IPv4 CIDR manually. Yes, of course, I'm going to give manually. Okay, And then coming to IPv4 CIDR, and if you are using IPv6, currently we are not using IPv6 because most of the networks are not supported. Okay, only in India, Geo network is supporting IPv6. Okay, so next, no IPv6 CIDR block. Okay, tenancy is default. Next, there's another section. These are actually sections. First section is VPC settings, and second section is tags. Okay, what's the tag actually? If you want to give some tag, you can definitely give over here. Okay, so here name is the key, and this is a value. So the name of the VPC network is this. If you want to add additional tags, definitely can do that. Okay, definitely can do that. Just create a VPC. VPC has been created. Okay, what's the IP address? So look at here, IP VPC ID is this. State is available, DNS hostnames is disabled, and DNS resolutions is enabled, and the tenancy is default. Okay, and I mean all the details are there here with a particular VPC. Okay, just click here CIDR. So this is a CIDR range. Okay, status is associated. There is no IPv6 CIDR allocated. Flow logs, nothing is there. Tags, only one attribute we have added. Okay. Okay, you can manage here also. It's not a big issue. If you want to add another tag, definitely you can do here also. Okay, let's go over here. Go to actions. What are the actions we have? Create edit CIDR. If you want to edit a particular CIDR value, 16 we have given, right? If you want to edit it, you can do that. Okay. Delete VPC, you can delete if you want to delete it. Okay. Just go back to VPCs now. Now under VPCs, you see this is a dashboard basically. Okay. Okay, so service health, you can see here, service is operating normally, EC2, US East, complete service health, no, it's not required. Okay, so this is a dashboard. Here you can see how many VPCs are there, 2 VPCs are there. Okay, here you can see VPC1, VPC2, this is a default VPC. Just if you want to rename it, you can rename it. This is a default one. Okay, clear? Is it clear? Yeah. So we have created VPC. Now coming to this image, now VPC has been created, right? Okay, this VPC spread across multiple regions. Now itself I'm telling you, they spread across multiple regions. Currently we have selected North Virginia. Okay, just look at here. Okay. Now coming to subnets, what we are going to do? I'm going to create 2 subnets as shown in this diagram. Okay, let's go to subnets. Okay, create subnet. We have already one subnet available, but right now I don't want to use this. I want to create my own subnet. Okay, subnet is nothing but there is another child network inside a virtual private cloud. Okay, create subnet. So first you have to choose a VPC ID. Okay, I told you already VPC is a parent. Its parent is AWS. Okay, and who is a child of VPC? VPC child network, subnet was a child. So we have to associate subnets by associating VPCs. Which VPC? This is a default one. This is the latest one. Yes, created. Okay. CIDR range of IPv6. This is the range. Subnet name. You have to specify the subnet name. Okay. Shall we subnet name? Yeah. Subnet name I can give. Say that. Okay. Subnet 1. Okay, subnet 1. 4th one. Okay, I'll keep it subnet 1. Okay, whereas I'll give 4th December. But it's not the ideal way of giving annotations. Okay, 4th December, not 4th December, January. Okay, 2023. Okay, subnet 1. Clear. Okay. So availability zone. See, look at here. No preference. We can choose any availability zone. That is one of the very interesting fact here. Okay, so you can choose any availability zone in which you want to create your subnet. Okay, subnet is independent of the region. Subnet is independent of the availability zones. Okay, you can create your own subnet, and you can place this subnet wherever you want to place. Okay, so choose availability zones. Okay, I'm choosing this one, North Virginia, US East 1B. Okay, now coming to the CIDR block, which block you want to give. Okay, 50.0.0.0. Okay, of 16. Okay, done. Okay, tags. If you want to give some tags over here, you can definitely do that. Okay, so keys are has been added, and if you want to remove, you can remove it actually. Okay, removed. See, entire thing, subnet settings. Okay, add new subnet. Okay, again you have to do it from beginning. Okay, associated VPC is this, and then you can create your own subnet once again. If you want to delete it, you can delete it. Okay, here you can see remove. You can simply remove it off. Okay, so preference, I'm going to select 1B, right, IP address. Okay, 50.0. See, these many of possibilities are there. I'm going to select 15.0.0.0. See, right? See, it accepts only in these combinations 8, 16, 24, 32. Okay, so I'm going to give 0.0.0 and 16. Okay, so created. If you want to add a new subnet, you can do it from here itself. From here itself, we can do that. Okay, just click add new subnet. See here, subnet 2 of 2 can be created over here. Okay, but right now I don't want to experiment with this. Just click remove. Just click subnet, create subnet. It's going to create a subnet. Here you can see the subnet. Okay, details. Okay, that's fine for today. So we have created VPC and we have created one subnet. Okay, so probably tomorrow I will explain how to place instances inside this subnet. Yeah, clear?
Yes, sir.
Let me know if you have any questions in today's session.
No, sir.
Simple only, no need to worry. Okay, first we have to create a VPC. Inside VPC, we are going to place a subnet. We are creating a VPC to manage, okay, our resources effectively. We have to create our own VPCs. Okay. Okay, to enable security, to protect our systems, we have to have our own VPCs, virtual private cloud. Okay, inside that we are going to create a subnets. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.